Whoa, hello. Happy Thursday. Making sure I got that on. I actually got a bot on here right now, so let me remove, put user in timeout. There we go. Sorry about that. I had a quick little thing I had to do with the YouTube there. Immediately popped in on that. Anyhow, happy Thursday. Hope you guys' day's been going well. It's been a little wet and rainy on and off over here with my neck of the woods. I didn't really get to do an Instagram or Facebook reel this morning. I've been in the workshop doing working on wiring harnesses and whatnot. So other than that, doing pretty good. This is a little bit of a progress that we've been working on with the colored pencil for Luna there. We got the from last live stream, we kind of had a little group request on doing Santa and the Elf with a type of 50s and modern and 1950s theme and styling. So I kind of got an early start. Let me put this one up. And I started sketching out a couple of things already for this. Just kind of trying to get a neat little idea for some of the old 50s design layouts and whatnot. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to having some fun. Frontierman, hi, I'm in. Hi, how you doing? Hope your day's going well. So we're working on the Santa and elves. I decided to put them in the sleigh, so I started getting a little bit of a head start on it and whatnot. I kind of had a little bit of downtime, a little bit of free time, so I started just playing with it a little bit. I grabbed a couple of references, a different old style adverts or Christmas cards and whatnot, and kind of figured we'd make it look a little bit modernish and whatnot. Started working with the reindeer and kind of got the sled a little bit laid out. Got two elves we're going to have in there with them. So, but getting some of the stuff built into it right now. So, without further ado, Crazy Quilter, hi, I hope you're doing all right today. Hello, welcome in. So, let's see here. Let's look around at some of the references we got. Maybe let's give, he's going to have his leg outstretched. So we'll want to put that in. And let's, like that. Give that hoof that one. Just putting the reindeer in. Brian, howdy, look great. Crazy McGraw got out again. I held him back, and my dad said it's okay, let him out. He left the gate open again. McGraw went the other direction. I cornered him in someone's backyard. I didn't have a choice. Oh, gotta love them doggos. They definitely keep you on your feet. So let's see if we can put this one's hoof. We'll give it a look. Maybe a hoof will go that way. And let's see. He needs give him his strap also. There we go. Like I said, right now we're just kind of fleshing everything out, see how we want it to look. So maybe let's see, looking at some anatomy pictures of reindeer. What I'm doing right now, see what it kind of looks like. So we'll give this one, put him like that, and we'll give a little hoof that way. And have another one like that. All right. What do we got? Oh, just some emails. Yes, you do. I got my exercise in. Although next time I have to go out without them and check the gate to take them out on a leash. Yeah, got to make sure that gate's opened up on that. All right, so I got a little bit of a thing going on with them. I started playing around with the reindeers. Like they got like some goggles I put on them and whatnot. Let me actually lower this down so you guys can see more of the image and less of just all the page. So let's see here, because we kind of have them horizontal. That looks a little bit closer, a little bit better there. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Alright. So, I was kind of playing with the elves right now. I haven't quite decided yet. We can get them centered on the screen here, where you can see here. Let me throw this up on that. Let's see. Kind of trying to make it look a little bit like a. I guess they have a little bit of an old school look to it, a little bit of 50s styling to it. Looks better that way, yeah. Well, being this is it's nice because the page is actually, I'm doing it as a landscape, so you'll be able to see it a lot easier that way. So when I do a lot of them in their portrait stuff, I guess I could try and see if I could rotate the camera, but I don't think it does too much of those feature setups on it. So let's see if we can start playing with some of these elves. Give a And of course the elf's got little pointy ears, so we'll give him little pointy ears. And let's see. So we'll have a little, probably give her a little bit of a, we'll probably give a little, let's see what type of elf outfit we want to do with that. Little elf colors, and clean up some of this stuff behind, that way we don't see what's coming through. Alright. Haven't quite decided yet what I'm doing with Santa. We'll have his face sort of like that way. So, and of course he'll have to have his give him his cap. There we go, something sort of like that. We'll probably bring it down a little bit lower even. I think we'll do that. I think that's a little bit too high. Let's see. Maybe we'll drop it down a little bit more. Yeah, it looks better down like that. Alright. But nope, it's been a pretty good day today. Spent most of the day out there playing on and off on the workshop and working on wiring harnesses and whatnot. So, let's see. Let's see if we can having these guys just kind of hanging out. We want to probably guess we can put the feet like that. Let's see how we want to. Let's see if we can bring out these feet. Of course, gotta have the elf shoes. Gotta put them elf shoes on out there. Alright. Okay. Well, maybe we'll go over here and we'll play with some of the reindeer. Get some more detailing on these reindeer. I think I might change his eye around a little bit. Let's see. These goggles. I thought they looked pretty cool wearing goggles. You know, just kind of had an idea of like a old biplane pilot wearing their goggles and stuff. So I was like, oh, maybe we'll give the reindeer some goggles. There we are. this antler out. I kind of did a couple of swooping lines on this. See if we can run it up. Boom. Doesn't look bad. Run that. Like that. Yeah, looks good. And let's see if we can run him. We'll put his coming forward. So if you guys are out here just relaxing stuff, go ahead and sketch out what you think what you can see Santa and elves, maybe what they have or what they look like to you. What you think. Maybe you got a neat outfit idea even. You don't have to like draw all of them. Maybe you can just draw like what you think would be a neat elf outfit or a neat Santa, like another Santa outfit, or maybe what the reindeers, you know, what does their rig look like that they're wearing? You know, that's the fun part of this. Getting to have your own little process on what you see. Bring this little brace on up there. Let's see. There we are. Give him a little bit of a smile. Scoop that chin down. There we go. Yeah. Give a happy reindeer. Let's see if I can run this strap around back here. There we are. We thought about putting them in. I thought about putting them inside a house or by a tree or whatnot. But when it came to Santa and the elves, I was like, it says very rarely do you get the chance to really just kind of figure we'll do an outdoor thing here and get a chance to play with that sleigh a little bit. So I kind of did a neat little idea of a sleigh. Looking at a couple of actual sleighs that have been made. Use some of the qualities that they've used on some reference pictures for that. There we go. Let's see if we can give them a jingly bell. And I think they usually have like a little plus in them that you can hear the bells jingling out of. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Shape this guy up a little bit more. Make out a buckle here for it. Anyway, it actually looks like we get a little more life to it, a little more believability. And let's see if we can run them on over that way. Let's see, back to some reindeer now. You look at that, how that ankle, that front piece kind of maneuvers around. Kind of has like a little bit of a bulge to it. Mm-hmm. Get my little hoof that way. Not too shabby. Mm-hmm. Got some nice music playing today. And got to get him a little bracket here that has some more jingle bells, a little strap of jingle bells. There we go. And maybe we'll run them like that. There we go. So I probably want to okay. Let's see here. Oh, this lead almost done. No. For some reason it was not wanting to catch. There we go. Now we got it. Okay. He looks great. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. Figure we'd kind of give a happy little reindeer there. They kind of have like a, we need to kind of give these like a little, got the little two-hoofer. Let's see here. Yeah. Looking good, looking good. Maybe it goes up that way. This one doesn't look too bad that way, but I think I might, maybe we might change the angle on it. Maybe like that. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Doesn't look like it's dangling too much. There we go. Can't have him look like he's got a lame reindeer. Let's see. Oh, he's starting to come up. That looks pretty darn good. Just got to put his tail on him. Get his butt put together there. We'll get one reindeer in. So do it this way. Oh, got to get his other leg, of course. All right. Clean up some of these construction lines. All right, so we got him going on. Let's see if we can work this sleigh in. Oops. Let's see here. See if we can start designing out this sleigh. Just saw a picture of Tim McGraw and family dressed up like people from The Godfather. That's hilarious. All right. Let's see here. It's got to be. I need to put something else on the front of this sleigh. Maybe we'll add like the old style lanterns. There. Let's actually give it a slight angle back on it to where it looks like they got a little bit of movement to them. And of course, not even Halloween. Yeah. Who knows? Got some, whatever it is they might have going on for it. I guess somebody's out. Jeez. Lily, take it easy. I think somebody's out front. Or nearby. Let's see here. Oh yeah, just somebody dropping off a package. Yeah, she don't like anybody coming to drop off packages, even if it's for her. There we go. Let's see if we can give this lantern a top, like that. Bring it up, like so. Give them a little hook and a hook. That should do pretty good. Well, let's see here. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bring this front part down to where it turns into the actual skis of the sleigh. That should be pretty cool. So. See if we can give this curl on the front here to where you can see the sleigh kind of got a little bit of a curl on that, and you're going to have just a hint of it running across. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. And we want to run that down as well. Okay. Can almost hear the sleigh bells. Doot, 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 doot. All right. Let's see. You guys got all your Christmas stuff put together? You guys done with your shopping, or you guys still some more to go? Still got that one person it's hard to pick something out for. Alright. Let's see. We want this to kind of curl off too. Nice, give it a nice curl to it. That guy rolls up, it'll be about, look like so. Give it its belly. Yeah. All done, but nothing wrapped, and a couple still coming in the mail. I got a few coming in the mail. I got everything had here wrapped, so it's all at least good to go. And the stuff that's coming is already going to be coming wrapped, so we're good to go with that at least. Yeah, it's nice to have it all completed. I think that's probably some of the stuff that I just heard from my some of those packages are probably some of the stuff I'm waiting for. That doesn't look too bad. We might actually, this guy might actually, let's see, let's bring him down. Maybe we'll bring him like that. That way he kind of matches and follows suit. We're going to see, yeah, we might see a little slide. We might see a little piece of it over here. Okay. Alright. Now what we need to do is make some legs. That's not bad right there. Gotta give. Had a simple box set up for it to where I had that, but we had to make a little extra for the bag, for the the gift bags to be in the back. Gotta have a sack. So. And I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I'll see what we put up in the middle here. Let's see, so about here. Maybe we can give him a wreath. Put a wreath on the front of the sleigh. Get a bow set up. There we go. Throw a little bow in the front of it. From the bow of that wreath. Alright, so. And maybe we'll see if we can might actually bring this down. It's got a nice curl to match to it. There we go. Clean up some of the construction lines as we go. All right. Let's see. Maybe we'll actually give. I was thinking about maybe giving him a blanket or something, but I like his seeing have his shoes being seen. So maybe we're going to do something with that. So anyway, let's see if we can work up this guy. I think we're going to give. Maybe we'll bring that cheekbone up a little bit more. I think we might bring his eye. Might look like he's got a nice smile. Hanging out there with Santa. And give him his little pointy ear as well. And let's see here. I have a neat little hat. Get a little tuft of hair coming out. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Let's get some of that rid of some of the construction lines, and we'll come in and we'll do some nice refinements on it. That's the nice thing about this kneaded eraser. So now we got that, I'll go in there and make some nice clean lines, and bring it down. Oh, thank you for liking the stream, Charlene. And let's see. John Noble, thank you for liking the stream, brother. Appreciate that. So, there we are. Getting that little playful looking elf face for that. Let's see if we can give that. Give him his hat a little, give it a little bit of a, give it some stripes. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Looks like he's got his arm hanging, kind of making him look like he's sitting like the old hot rod. Look, when you have your arm hanging out the car, like you're like an old hot rod and stuff. Kind of have it like he's leaning on the side there of the sleigh, Santa's hot rod sleigh. That should be pretty cool. So let's get the back section of this. And I think I had the cushion area like for the back of the seat, the bench sitting right that way. And we got another elf hanging out behind this elf. So let's give him a little belt here. There. I guess we can give him a little jingle bell on the back of his hat too. Do that. Alright, not too bad. Let's work on this elf also back here. Looking incredible. Well, thank you, man. Coming up with something. So this one will do that. Give a little pop collar. Or not a pop collar, we'll just give it a little collar to it. And this one, I'm just going to try and do a cute little, maybe got a boy and a girl elf. I was trying to think of how I was going to do that, but I might. Got a couple of neat old reference elves, so that might actually work out pretty nice. Let's see here. That one's got a big old smile. Got even teeth showing. Give her some eyelashes. Nice, my little eyebrows up here having a good old time. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Nuts. This one's going to have bangs, so we're going to probably want to, let's see here how we want to do this. Yeah, that should do. Look like that. And we'll give yeah. And then from there we can put these up to where they have like the little elf vest. Maybe we might move this arm up higher instead of it out that far. We might actually do that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Looks like they're having a good time. Alright. And of course we're going to move that a little bit, so we move our hand up there a little bit too. Need to get, and probably like, so if we do it that way, yeah, about right, that looks about right. Got the thumb this way. Yeah, about like that. Okay, let's see if we can give him some. Give him his knees. Give him some shorts. He's gonna have some. Give him some socks and stuff. Well, maybe we'll do the socks also. We'll do the socks as stripes too. So let's see here. See if we can clean some of that up and make it look a little better. I guess we should go all full out. We'll give him little jingle bells on his shoes as well. We'll give him a ball. There we go. Give him his heel. There we go. Let's lighten that up a little bit so we can put some nice clean lines on there. There we are. And of course we got the seat cushion. Great idea with the jingle bells. Yeah, I figure why not. Going all out, might as well go all elf. Go all out elf. There we go. And let's see here. Let's see, that's right. Go all out elf. Let's see if we can. Make it look like her hair is literally blowing out of the way. Got so much speed going on. Might have to bring that up a little bit. It's not quite. It's a little bit on the low side to me. Doesn't quite feel right. Let's see if we can clean that up a little bit. Give her a little bit more of a forehead, because remember, you want to give them craniums, because they do have craniums. That looks better up that high. And give her a little bit of dark hair back on here. Alright, definitely having a good time on that sleigh ride. Got the vest, so got to give him some mittens too. That way. There we go. Yeah. Give her some mittens. I don't know quite you like how I'm doing how that nose is coming out yet. Maybe we'll. There we go. Alright, let's look at some Santa outfits. I know, Santa, everybody thinks, oh, everybody knows what Santa looks like. Tons of different outfits, tons of different ideas. Let's see here, we gotta give a little strapping for the bag. Guess we could looks like a sack hanging out there at the back. Yeah. Get a little idea look of it. Looking pretty good, pretty good. I don't know what I yet want to do Santa's face. I might, maybe, I mean, we could do it kind of cartoony. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. Let's see here. Maybe we'll give him. Gotta give him nice rosy cheeks. Gotta give him a nice big mustache. Big old mustache too. Big mustache and beard. Hot chocolate and cookies. Oh, he's riding his sleigh right now, so I don't think he can. I think it's not good to drink and drive. Let's see if we can get a nice, good-looking Santa. Maybe we'll let's lighten this area up so we can kind of get an idea of what we're looking at now. Got kind of a gnomish look. But hey, that's alright. It's a nice old 50s look. So maybe we'll no alcohol hot chocolate. Let's see. Getting a little bit of a nice little Santa face there. Doesn't look too bad. Alright. Trying to make it look a little bit modern, but a little bit with the old school look. Let's see. Okay. And let's see. Some of them have. Some of them have fluff on the top around his collar. Some of it's just a collar. Some of it actually has like a robe, sort of like. So maybe we'll give him a little fluff in here too. Alright, so we got that. Looking great, gonna look amazing color, but I'm gonna go get cleaned up in the shower. Catch you again soon. Alright, Brian, we'll see you in a few, brother. Let's see, got the reins. Gonna have that reins. It's gonna run there. Okay. Let's see. Now, I think we're going to we might actually give him some gloves. And he's got that. He's gonna have a little bit of a belly right there. See his belly come through. Yeah. Guess we could put this guy's hand in here and get it done up. Maybe we'll give him like he's got a thumbs up. Okay. Okay. I guess we could probably I'd probably give it a little bit better, more of like it's actually got a little more weight to it. Oh, it's got to put the cross beams in. Okay. A little bit of scroll work right there. Give a little bit of detail. Alright. Oops. Bring it over here and we'll play with the get this other reindeer behind there. Jammed out. Let's see. It's got a bell. I don't know why, I just get a kick out of them being in glasses. Look pretty cool. Give it a little bit of shading so you can see that a little bit better. Put them in instead of goggles. I think that's a neat little touch. We might actually just do this one in pencil, and I'll pull out my my stub pencils and not even worry about coloring it. We might actually just do him. Do rub pencil. We'll rub it in and we'll get some nice tones and that way. Yeah, looking pretty good on that. Yeah, that's the ticket. Let's see if we can. Make his mouth a little bit more open. Alright, not bad, not bad. Good, good. Thank you. Let's go ahead and we'll grab some of my rub pencils here. Let's see if we can just work this guy through. Let's see. Clean up some of these extra construction lines and we'll see about making just a pencil piece. Okay, so let's do this. I'll take this rub pencil. Start bringing some shading into these guys. Give him a little bit of a, being his vest is like a would be a dark green. We're going to give it this type of gray. Make it darken out a bit. We also want to have the shadow of his arm. Alright. Let's get these socks, these striped socks done up. There we go. Almost forgot I didn't have my decorative lights on. Okay. Alright. I can hear it raining again. Let's see. Getting this elf is almost shaded in. We almost got him set up. Looking pretty good. Alright. Let's see if we can make this one look a little bit better. She needs that bigger eyelashes. Maybe we'll give her just a little bit. Give her some smaller set. There we go. Looks a little bit better. Okay. depth to it, but we don't want it to be too dark to where it blends in with her hair. Do it like that. This is just doing tones with pencil. And literally a stump. So let's give some shadow on her sleeves. There we go. Alright. And of course we're going to darken those gloves in a little bit so we have a nice contrast from the light colored sleeves to the dark colored mittens. Not gloves, but mittens. And we'll put a little bit more shadow in on some of them so that way we can get some more depth in the gloves. I'm back and looking amazing. Yep, we decided we're just going to do it all in pencil, and we're just going to do some shading with this guy to try and get the depth we want to look. Keep it as a, give it that'll give some of the older styling. They always had a neat little type of toning that way you can do. And what I can do is we'll take, for certain areas where we want to have little glistens at, we can, like little gleams on the cheeks, use the electric eraser. Up the nose. There we are. And let's give him some tone all over. There we are. Okay. I guess we could give her a little bit of lips. She's got lipstick on. There we go. Okay. Now what do we need to do? I guess we could go ahead and try and hit up Santa here. We might actually use my Jelly Roll pen to get some of those highlights that we want, those nice deep highlights. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Give that Santa Claus a little bit of a cheeks. Give some rosiness to him. Give him those little puffies. Make a little fleece piece. There we go. Get some of those lines cleaned up. Get rid of that one right there. Make it a little bit lower. Yeah, that looks good. I'd say that face is starting to come out pretty decent. What do you think? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. A little bit of shadow, a little bit of shading. So we can get that little, give his lip. You can see in between his mustache and his beard. Let's see. So we give my curly Q in that beard. Ho ho ho. Yep. Looking great. Thank you. Like I said, this one just the piece looks sort of like it just doesn't need to have really that much color. We can kind of get the soft look that we want to have. We're just using a little bit of pencil and doing some smooth tone shading on it. Let's see if we can do the same thing to his beard. Give him a little. It's almost like using charcoal, but you're not, because you're just using graphite. There we go. Have a little bit of a shadow underneath with that mustache. There we go. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna have his red hat, but we want to give him some shading that way. A little bit of shading that way. Give a little bit of shading this way as well for the little darker areas. And then we just take this and we're gonna pull some of that graphite across there and get it to where it smudges. This is where we're actually, where I use this page and to not have it to where it smudges it, we're actually using the pencil. This is just basically a tight rolled piece of paper. This is what it's used to make a pen, to where you actually do rub it like this to get that, to get those tones and that effect to it. You just throw a little bit of more dark on the areas you're going to get a little more shading in. You just keep working it in. This should look pretty good with them reindeer too. There we are. Wow, it's 8:30 already. Jeez. Really going quick. I'm glad I started on this actually early. Before the stream started, I started just playing around with some stuff. Anyway, we get some of this going on. There we go. Let's this is a white puff ball, so we'll just have to give it a little bit of a undertone to that. I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to change a little bit of Santa there, because he looks like, I think I made that lip get you too much of a darkness to where it doesn't look like he's happy. We need to make Santa happy. Let's try it a little bit lower, like maybe we'll... Give him a little bit, he's got a little bit of mouth opening, hanging. Alright, this is going to be another bag of presents. Satchel of presents in the back there behind Santa. Alright, well, why not? Why don't we put these guys up here? Let's work a little bit of these reindeer in. See if we can get a little bit of light color with this reindeer. Have to do their, you gotta do their goggles first. God, those goggles just were, that was a perfect idea. I'm really happy with that. I was like, instead of just the harness and stuff, I was like, let's throw some goggles on them. Yeah. Sorry. Just re-correcting myself and ran right into the camera. Let's see here. Hey, y'all, look happy, cool. Yep. We're getting them all done. I think this is what we're going to do. Give them a white tuft, so I might actually do something like this. So we might actually, I got that, I might actually give a little bit of a... grab my fatter tip. See if we can hit this a little bit more on the side. This gives you a little bit more overall of a blend in. There we go. That way we can now we can just grab a couple little tufts to make the white fur. Stick out a little bit more. There we go. Let's give this a little bit of a and with this one we're going to want to put a little texture on these guys as well. Now when I'm doing this and I'm shading it in, I'm not rolling the mechanical pencil, so I'm basically making that, even though it's a small thin tip on it, it flattens it out so that way I can get a little bit more of a spread on there. So it acts a little bit broader when I drop that. And of course when I'm doing this rubbing on here, I'm actually not rubbing straight, I'm just doing little circles still. So it's not just straight up and down, it's got little tiny swirls that I do. That way it starts to blend in to where you don't really see too much of the texture unless I want it to have the texture. That's the nice part of that. Okay, and of course we'll give this a little bit darker lower half here. Electric eraser to get in tiny little areas in there to clean some of that up. Looks great. Okay. Let's and of course here we want to give, so we're going to do, what I actually should do for some of this is I need to go and grab my 2mm. Let me grab some of my 2mm stuff right here. It's behind me. What I mean by 2mm is it's pencil lead that I have. This is 0.5, my mechanical pencil. It's a 1/2 millimeter. So this stuff is actually 2. So I can, and I'll show you the size difference on it. This will allow me to spread some more on there. That'll help if I actually let me grab one that has, what do we got? Yeah, this is it. This will work. So, as you can see, make sure it's in there. That's 2mm. That's a 1/2. So this will be great for this is good for detail stuff, but I'll be there forever trying to get some of this in. So by doing this, and I can even, instead of holding it like this far away, I can actually take it and I can turn it and draw it like this way, where you actually are pinching it. And I can actually work it this way. It allows me to get a lot more down, especially when I'm doing some shading. grab. Do a light mixture on the top, a little bit higher up here. And the hoofs are a hard surface. Once we darken them in, you can always do a neat little trick here where you can give them a little bit of a reflective surface by erasing a little tip of it off, like so. And you can come back in and clean it up with the sharp, the 0.5 millimeter. There we go. And I got the smaller one here. And I'll probably have some people do. They see this to be like, oh, you're going left all over the place for this. Technically, when you start doing this, you want to work from from the opposite of your strong side over as you're shading. But if you don't rub hard, you'll see you won't get much on your page underneath there. So you don't want to be going to town too hard on it anyway. So. Let's see. And let's see here. It sounds like my girls are home. I hope. Have to see. I got a few more minutes anyway. 8:44. We only got that happening anyway. So it's sounds like my girls are back. here and hang out with them a little bit once we get done with this. Alright. I can't believe it's already gone by this quick. This was probably because I was enjoying this piece. That was really nice. So this is actually working out pretty good. Only got a few minutes left. See if we can get this one reindeer jammed out. It's an awesome piece. I know it's actually turning out pretty good, and you know, I haven't done just a regular pencil one where I've toned it out like this for a little while now, and it'll be pretty good. It's nice good thing to go back to it. And of course, this has the perfect styling and theme to it to match. Not to mention we use got some pretty good looking characters in here for this. So we'll have to do I know what I gotta do. I gotta put a little bit of I gotta put some lenses to her. I got a little bit of reflective area on that for the reindeer goggles. So maybe we can go like that. A little bit of a lens glare to there, and then we'll take this and we'll actually streak it. And with the glass for the reflection, you don't want to. You just kind of go straight in straight lines. So that way it has that tint that looks like it's got a reflective piece to it, which actually makes it come out pretty good. And of course, as you'll see on the end of this, it's built up enough graphite that you can sometimes, I'll do it on this, you can sometimes bring it up here so you can see it. It'll actually shade in with nothing there for it, so it's a nice little build for it. Of course, you use like a file, or it's almost like an emery board that you can use on these to also clean it up as you go through to keep them clean. This guy just sits and touches charcoal and whatnot next to it, so he gets dirty easily anyway. But this side's actually coming out nice. And of course, maybe we need to, let's see here. Let's get some more old Santa there jammed out. We will. I don't know, the way that hair kind of looks makes me think of Dennis the Menace now. I'm looking at it like a Dennis the Menace elf. Like he's this one kind of gets into some mischief. Just know it. You just know you're going to have an exciting time with that one. Let's see here. This piece will definitely get finished. Have to scan it in, and it's coming out pretty good. Let's see. we'll give this maybe another minute or two, then we'll go ahead and wrap it up a little bit early. Just a few minutes early though. And let's see. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, get this darkened in here also, because that's the other part of the lower half of that other elf's vest. Let's start getting this cleaned up and whatnot. Well, I think it's 8:50. We'll call it early. We'll call it a little bit early tonight. Put my stuff up here. So, as for request from the last live stream for doing Santa and elves, kind of a modern but still 50s and a blend of 50s and modern type styling and whatnot. This couldn't come out too bad. We're gonna have to play them up a little bit more, give you a little bit of a closer look so you can see. See, I love those goggles just make that reindeer look like he's just having a blast. So I'll have to finish that up and I'll put some pictures on the my social media and stuff so you can see, and I'll try and take pictures of it as I go so that way everybody can kind of see the timeline of it at the same time. So let me pop this up so you guys can see me, and there we go. Looks great. Nice job. Good night. Looks great. Have a great night and weekend. I've been working on napping all weekend, but take Christmas Day off next week. And oh yeah, that's right. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys Thursday went well, and I hope you have a great weekend. We'll be back Tuesday and Thursday next week, and I'd see none of the holidays I think land on Tuesdays or Thursdays, so we should be doing just fine with everything like that back and forth. So if you guys come up with something you want me to draw and stuff while we're on here, send a message. It's on my Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch here. I check all the different outlets on it. If you got a request, send it in. We'll see if we can get it drawn up and come up with something neat. So in the meantime, I hope you guys have a good night. God bless. Don't forget, let's create something together. Take care now.